Okay, this is Army Moves, which is a game originally released in 1987 on the Imagine label, but I have the more recent Summit budget re-release, but it still says Imagine there, so they didn't change it. What they did change was the loading screen. Actually had quite a nice loading screen. This came out, this budget version came out in 1989. Don't know anything about it, other than when I just read, it sounds like there's actually two games, two different loads, but you can't play the second one until you get a code from this one. Now obviously I'm sure I can find that on the internet, but I'm not going to bother with that. We'll just have a look. Right. Oh, we can jump. This is here, there's only got one ball in it. Okay, it's kind of like a bad version of Swift, maybe. There is a... Yeah, so annoyingly, you've got two fire buttons, and one of them is the space bar, which is quite annoying. And it's an odd floaty jump for a Jeep. Oh, fell down the hole. There's quite a few different game mechanics in this. I think it changes after this level to something a bit different. I don't expect to see that because I'm rubbish. But really, they ought to grab you in the first level anyway, right? Maybe I need to use the space bar a bit more rather than keep jumping. Oh, he jumped into me! It's a head-on collision! Bad luck, you have failed your mission. Alright, let's try again. You can see it's Fred Gray's music there, so generally that's good, but I'm not so sure about the cover version in this. A lot going on really, because you've got to try and get your shots right for the helicopters. You've got to deal with these gaps in the bridge. You've got the jeeps coming at you that might jump, and if you want to do a different type of shot, you've got to actually use the keyboard. Yeah, there's a lot going on really. Oh. Parallax scrolling with the clouds. I probably should have foreseen that one was going to jump because it was at a gap in the bridge. I couldn't do much other than jump then, I think, so that didn't work out too well. I need someone here on spacebar duty, I think. Yeah, so actually reviewed quite well. When I looked, Zap gave the full price release 70-something%. I actually landed on the bullets then. I think I don't know, wouldn't I survive that one? See that jet? There's nothing you can do about that. I don't think you got to jump to avoid the spray of the shots, and then you got jump. Well, you land straight on the bridge because you can't really control. Well, you can control your jump a little bit actually. Maybe I'm whinging about nothing.
That didn't work out too well, though, did it?
Bad luck, you have failed your mission. We're going to see that a lot, I think. These controls don't really help very much because you can't do it all on your joy. If it was easier to do the ground shots, like maybe pulled out, I don't know. I wonder how far you got to go. Will we ever find out? That's the question. I kind of doubt it. Oh man. No, it's not going to... Oh, how did I get through that? That was lucky. I knew that was going to go wrong then. It was a good run. Bad luck. Bad luck indeed. Come on. It's like a mad panic to hit the spacebar in time. Especially when you're there. Thought I'd just dodged him once. I don't know, I managed to fire twice. You can fire both by the looks of it. A bit awkward. One on the joystick, one on the spacebar. Damn, I missed a shot. Yeah, I think if you had a friend doing the spacebar for you to deal with, you know, these ground shots, it wouldn't be so bad. Trying to deal with both isn't too easy. Because tension's all over the place. Otherwise, actually, it's not a bad game, it's just hard. Like, probably if you get used to the controls a bit, maybe get better at it. once you've jumped and then they shoot, you can't do anything about it. It's very hard to move out of the way. You can control your jump a bit, but especially if your hands left the safety of your joystick for the spacebar. Maybe I'm holding back too much. Maybe I need to. But I kind of feel like that's the way to get a bit of a advanced warning that something's coming. Going down that hole. Yeah. I think the force scrolling doesn't help, does it? If you could go backwards and stuff like properly, control your. But you can't. See, like there, it's pushing me forward, and then I couldn't ever get the jump right. No chance there, did I? Somehow managed to clear the I knew that was going to happen. I should have shot. That was silly. Silly, silly, silly. Honestly, that was my fault, but just it's not so easy to get the ground shots off. When you have to preempt it a bit early. Probably could have avoided them then. Right, you're probably getting fed up with me playing this poorly, so I don't know how much longer I'll do it, but it's I'm frustrated about some aspects of it, but if it just had a different mechanism for that secondary fire that you could use your joystick for, you'd probably be alright. I guess I could test that theory out with an emulator or something, or maybe on the D64, where you've got slightly more control over your joystick configurations. Spray got me. Backwards down the hole. Right, I'm going to have one more go. We're probably not going to see anything different, but let's just see, and then we'll leave it there. just trying to avoid their shots that come down. They're either very, very good at sort of working out my trajectory and I do feel like I did a little bit better there by not trying to shoot both at the same time. Yeah, there's no way I could avoid that. Yeah, I think I don't mind it as it happens. It's just this control mechanism that's I'm struggling with. I think I could get my head around that a bit more. It's actually not half bad really. And like I say, I think there are different mechanics later on in the game. It's not all the same. I won't see that, certainly without a trainer. It's things like that situation. Yeah. So anyway, that is army moves. Cheers.